Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet, this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again.
Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you were new. It's the evening now and I'm doing a little bit of an evening reset. You will have seen that I've just been like hoovering, putting the washing on, just like pottering around, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to pick the camera up tonight and do a little bit of a evening with me. And it's Saturday and most people will be out partying it up, and little old me is at home living my best life, pottering around, cleaning up. So I thought I'm gonna pick the camera up and take you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I need to sort out my bedroom because it's very messy. It's not dirty, it's just, you know, like, because I've been buying a lot of bits and bobs for like my office and stuff, like coffee table books, and just putting them in there, and really needs sorting. So I've stripped my bed now already, that's in the washing machine. I'm going to put it in the tumble dryer in a little minute. I'm going to put my other bedding on that I've got. So I'm going to go upstairs, faff around, get that all cleaned up, get that all sorted, and then I'll faff around down here and just have a little bit of a chill. I have also been looking at some inspiration online just to get my office sorted. I think tomorrow I'm going to get back to doing some paneling, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time tomorrow doing that. And I think that's why I want to make sure that the house is spotless tonight, so that I can put a bit of energy into that and not feel like the house then gets on top of me. So operation, get this house clean of an evening, and I'm excited to just like have that evening of just clean. And yeah, I just finished filming another vlog, so I had just been to home settings where I had just got some other bits and bobs, so I need to get all that stuff away and just get this place sorted because it really needs it. Before I head upstairs, how nice does this candle look in the evening? This is from Rituals. I bought this, I think, over a year ago. But with the renovation and stuff, I've not been using it a lot. And then the other day I dug it out again and I was like, I need to get it up. And it just gives off the nicest little glow. How cozy. I love it. Does anyone else watch a movie while they like clean? I'm a movie kind of guy. I know loads of people listen to music and stuff. I'm a movie kind of guy, and I'm watching The Intern. If you've never watched The Intern, honestly, watched it, you have to watch it. It's such a good movie. So, my bedroom, I need to get this all sorted because I'll show you the chaos in a second. As I was mentioning before, like, it's clean, it's just really messy. So up at the top of the wardrobe, so I need to grab the ladder to get all my books, and I've got some cushions and stuff I'm just going to put away at the minute until my guest room's done, and then I can get everything out at a later stage. But yeah, I've got some clothes I want to put away, I've got my bedding to get on, I'll just get all the sides cleared and just get it nice and fresh ahead of tomorrow. So let me show you what I'm working with. And this is the judgment-free zone over here. Let me show you. So Sheldon has been going a little bit mad with coffee table books. These all need to go up here. So I need to get the ladder out to go up there. That's not them all. There's way more here. And there's already loads up here. I've got clothes to put away. Need to get my new bedding on. This is my light for my office. I need to get that away. So yes, just a good clean around to get it nice and fresh. So now I'm just going to sort my bedding out. I'm not going to lie. This smells incredible. Like, I am going to blow my own trumpet. My washing, oh my god, it is so nice. So bed's made. It's not styled because I'm getting in it soon, so I was just like, just get it on. It smells amazing in here. So I made up with that. I just need to sort out some washing. And is anybody else sleeping with a fan at the minute? I am so hot. Like, I can't. And I don't iron my bed. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm just going to put my stuff away, get these all hung up, because this is the biggest part of, do you know when when your place feels messy, and it's just because, and how cool is this hoodie? I got that when I was in America. Look, when it's messy, it's just mostly just because you either need to put like clothes away. But I'm just going to pop everything in piles. But I have also been looking at some, I showed in my last video about frame work. I'm thinking about getting some big amazing frames made, and I'm thinking potentially have some up here, like a bit of a gallery wall along here. So I think I would have 50 by 50. I'll pop a wee picture up here of what it looks like. I did pop it on my last video, but I think I've decided that I'll put them in here, and that's what's probably making me think about the furniture. So the bed was a bed that I had when I lived in Manchester, and I just bought it here because obviously I hadn't designed my room and stuff, and I've decorated all this room, but I've not officially looked into changing a bed. So if you've got any recommendations for bed companies that are really good, that I could go and have a wee look and buy a new bed, because this one here, it's okay, but it's not going with the vibe of what I want in here. I do like it, but I do think I want something else. So if you could recommend something, please do so, because your boy needs a new bed. And ideally I would do all that before the end of this year, so that that's all boxed off and sorted, because next year I really want to focus on, so if you've not seen it in one of my other videos, I want to add an extension in downstairs, because I want to make what will be my kitchen much bigger, so I can have an island and stuff. And I really want to put my energy into that and getting that all sorted, because that's going to be a huge job. We need to get planning permission and stuff, so it will just going to be a lot of planning. And yeah, so any little jobs like beds and anything that I want to do this year. So that is my plan. So if you can help the boy out, that would be great. To do a closet like clean out as well. I was watching some YouTube vlogs before, and they were doing some closet clean outs, and I was like, I need that in my life. So these wardrobes were actually here when I bought the place, but I upcycled them, so I put some trim on and then painted them the same colour as the room, because they're a great space. I do probably need to finish off some bits and make it all look a little bit prettier. But overall, I am pretty pleased with how it is. Look how black my wardrobe is. It is very, very dark. I got these, if you're interested in hangers. I go for wooden ones. Now the only thing with this is the thicker, so obviously it takes up a little bit more space, but they're so sturdy. These were just from Dunelm. I'll leave these linked below if you are looking for some. They come in like a pack of 10. They were really, I mean, inexpensive. But if you need a lot, then obviously it's going to mount up. But I always have the same hangers. I've always had these. When I need new ones, I'll just go and add to the collection so that they're all the same. I'm pretty weird like that. I like to have all of it exactly the same. Now, I'm just looking as well at these coffee table books. I have a lot. A bit of colour. Well, it's no colour. Oh. So we're clean from clothes, which is good. Time to just start finding a home for these books. But I also want to style my console table downstairs, so I need to pick out a few of these about what I want to use there. And then the rest I will have for my bedroom. So let me start that. And the other day, I was laughing, someone commented on one of my videos saying, get rid of that Tom Ford book. I just want to clarify, I have had that book for probably 7-8 years. I've had it quite a while, years ago, so I know everyone's got it. I know it's very common, but it'll be nice in my office. I'm just going to pop it on a shelf. I'll put it out, out of harm's way, is what I did. This one here, this is one I got from HomeSense. It was $24.99, but this spine I just thought was beautiful, like the way that that's just, and look how nice. I'm procrastinating now, but look how nice my shells are. Would you believe this is a Billy bookcase and the walnut? I think it looks so expensive, and I've pushed it a little bit far over that way, but yeah. So now I need to get up here because this is where I need to start putting everything. So yeah, look how big this ladder is. when I bought this house, because this, I think the ladder's, is it a 9 foot ladder? I can't remember. When I moved in here, I was painting, or I was stripping the ceilings because they all had wallpaper on. I was getting them plastered, and I was on the very last step of my old step ladder, stretching. I was like, no, I am going to fall. So I got this one, which is huge. So it helps, but it's not the easiest thing to maneuver around. I've got the Kinfolk collection and this YSL book, which is, look at that spine, how perfect, how beautiful is that? I did damage it, which makes me sad, but that is just going to be beautiful on one of my, in my built-in bookcases. And I'm thinking this one would be pretty on the console table with the spine, so I'll keep this one aside. I feel bad for putting some real pretty books like away at the minute, but it's just I don't want them damaged. So, needs must. Would this be nice on the shelf? I love the greens and the, I think we could potentially use these ones. I'm going to put them aside. And I just got this one. How pretty is this? Look how nice that is. I've never even seen this book before. I've seen it in HomeSense. I'll leave this one linked because I checked in Amazon have it. So if you are looking for a pretty little book, I really need to stop buying coffee table books. Like, I am relentless. I've just seen a little spider over there as well. Oh. Or do we think that could work with the new pretty one? I think that could work for my console table. With maybe a nice candle on top. I think I prefer that. Look how stunning these are. So I got these a little while back from HomeSense, and they've just got these little like sculpture heads on, and the frame and the step, oh my god, it just looks so beautiful. And they're like this bronze frame. They were $29.99 each, but like I said, I got them a while ago. I'm thinking about when I do my downstairs toilet or do a little bit of a smaller place. I've got 4 of these, so I've got 4 different ones, so I think they could be perfect. The frames I've actually got a lot, so there's the 4 of them, and I've just got some other ones. That feels so much better. All the bits are gone. On my bedside table. Just some pretty ones, but yeah, everything else is off the floor. Now I just need to give it a good hoover. And then yeah, it feels good. These don't stay here. These are going to be for my guest room. But I've got nowhere to put them at the minute, so they're here. And then I've got this little one. This was from HomeSense. And yeah, I think now it is time for me to go downstairs and have a little drink. These are the books that I'm going to put on my console table. I'm going to take them downstairs as well. So this is where I'm thinking for the book, because I love this picture. It's probably one of my favourite finds, but this is from my office, so I'm thinking actually let's move it now. And the only reason, because I do love it there, but I just don't want it to feel too oldie, like with this, because then I've got my mirror, which I love. I just don't want it to feel too much, so this is going to look stunning. Like, how amazing is that? That's going to look amazing. I think it's just really simple. I don't want too much. I want the little pop of colour with the green and the like orange and a little bit of pink, and then just with maybe a coffee table book, so it's just really simple over here. Or do I put my little radio on top of that, like that? And maybe have a candle at the side. What do we think of that? I think this looks good. The candle looks a little bit odd. I think the candle just looks a little bit lost there, doesn't it? So maybe take that off. Just feels like it needs a little something, but I'll figure that out. What do we think? Or do we think the radio back there? I think it looks so cute over here. And with the mirror. And it's all the cozy vibes. Look at the cozy vibes in here. Like, it just makes me so happy. I know I say it a lot and I'm so sorry, but honestly, and that's all starting to burn flat now. That makes me happy. But yeah, obviously it was a little bit crazy upstairs because it was a little bit wild, messy. So to come down here and just feel nice and cozy, honestly, it makes me so happy. And these pops of colour, I was talking to my friend the other day saying I love the fact I'm bringing pops of colour in, because sometimes I can go too neutral on neutral, because I feel like neutrals are the easy thing, whereas I want to start not doing massive pops because I'm never going to be a colourful person. Those little pops just make it feel so homey. Love it. And these lights here, so the lamps, I'll have them on a lot of the time, but sometimes, you know, if I'm sitting watching TV, I'll turn them ones off because I feel like it's cozy just looking at the warm ambience of these ones. And these curtains, I absolutely love them, but I've ordered some fabric samples for this window because these probably just are a tad too long and I can get them taken up, but I'm thinking about getting something of a little bit of a different shade and putting these in my guest room when I get that done. So these will look perfect in there, and the height will be perfect because you can see at the top here, that's why in the guest room it doesn't have that, so it's right up, so these will fit perfectly. So I think once I get some fabric samples, show you what I've gone for or what I'm thinking. So I love that, and look how good them dark blinds look. They just make it feel even cozier in here. We're from Blinds to Go. I've talked to them about them in a few videos, but yeah, just it looks light outside, but it's not. You can see out the back. How weird is that? That's the back. And then when you look through that little bit in there, it looks like it's light, but it's actually really dark. Well, almost pitch black outside now. I need to find a wee home for this because I'll pop it on there just now. It's now a little bit later and I am a little bit more because doing all that, sorting all that stuff out. But you know what, it feels so good when you get something done, you know, that's been in your mind and you think, I need to get it done, I need to get it done. So it feels good to actually have spent the evening and got it all sorted out. Whereas if it was in a pub, I would wake up tomorrow and still have to do it up. I've literally just been sitting going through all of the comments on YouTube, and I absolutely just love you guys. You are just the best, honestly. You make me so happy because you're just lovely all the time, and I genuinely appreciate it. I don't know what I just, this space is just, I say it all the time, I'm going to try and stop, I'm going to try and stop, I'm going to shut up, I'm going to shut up. So I'm going to sit and watch a movie and actually have some chill time. I hope you've enjoyed this little Saturday evening with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, that means the world to me, and subscribe if you haven't already because that really helps my little channel. And I will see you in my next video.